Well, good morning, everyone. Saturday morning. It is time for my daily inspirational coffee mug message. I want to do it live today. Do it Facebook Live this Saturday morning. Then keeping it real, bedhead, everything like that. So the message this morning, I got right here. I don't know if you can read it. It says, difficult does not equal impossible. Actually, I took a photo of it so you can see it just a little better. Let me show you right here. There we go. And so difficult does not mean that it's impossible. Because I figured out, I was like, that's going to be difficult. 30 hours for study, 40 hours for work, put in an hour or two for building a business. Yeah, that's going to be really difficult. But it's not impossible. It can be done. And so that's the message today. That's what I woke up with thinking about, because I was trying to think, what's the message for today? And it's like, difficult. Don't mistake difficult for impossible. You think it's difficult, I can't do it. Don't mistake difficult for impossible, because just because it's difficult doesn't mean that it's impossible. It's all about time management. I got an email this morning after I was thinking about difficult is not impossible. I got a message email from Simon Chan. He's a coach, helps a lot of people. And what he was talking about was a couple that he met that made a really big mistake. They were getting into starting a side business, and they were making some money. I think they were making, let's see, what does he say here? I got the email right here. It says they were making about $200, $300 a month part-time. So they said, hey, we should just go full-time, because if we go full-time, we can make a whole bunch of money, right? And so they had the mistaken idea that they needed more time. And he said that was a mistake. They didn't need more time. What he says is they needed to be more productive with their time, because everybody's got the same amount of time every day. And yet some people, are able to get a lot done or be able to be really successful, even though they have the same amount of time as everybody else, because they've learned time management and to be more productive with their time. So that's where I'm going in with this summer, is say I got to be more productive. I got to have time management. I got to focus so that I can take all these hours that I have in the day and I can make this happen. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard work, but it's possible to make it happen. I got a couple of pictures I took this morning while I was taking my coffee cup picture. Let me pull this up. And so I believe, these pepper plants are going to grow up and be like those squash that you saw. So even though it's difficult, it may look impossible, but it's not impossible. It's just difficult. It's a difficult time for a little seed to germinate and to grow and begin to sprout and to turn into a big plant like the squash plant. It's difficult, but it's not impossible. And so that's my message this Saturday morning, as I'm going to go through this Saturday and try to get the hours in for everything I need to do and work and just really get things going this weekend. But as we go into this summer, June, July, August, just the focus on time, being on productive time management, and make it every moment count. Because even though it's difficult and it seems difficult, it is not impossible. And if you put the time in to what you need to do, it will happen. It's like Simon Chan talking about those people with the business. They got in, they started too soon. They thought, if I just quit my job and focus on this business, it will happen. But see, what they didn't realize, they just need to take those little bit of hours that they had and focus their side business on that, because it was too soon to go full-time into that. Because with any business that you do, like with a restaurant, it takes a few years for a restaurant to ever become profitable, or before it becomes profitable, the years that it has to put in. And so if a person were to go into a restaurant business and after 1-2 years not making any money and quit, because they're frustrated, not making money, if they didn't realize that you got to put in the hours, or you got to put in the years in a restaurant business before you become profitable. And it's the same with any business. You got to know that you can put in the time and eventually it's all going to pay off. So just because it's difficult and it may look impossible because it's difficult doesn't mean that it is impossible. So realize that difficulty does not mean impossibility. And I should say today, June 1st, my brother's birthday. So I just want to wish him a happy birthday before I go off. I'm drinking coffee. Difficult is not impossible. Coffee cup message. Today, Mary, my friend Mary, suggested that I do a half and half on my coffee. Do I do half of weight loss coffee and half of the weight loss cocoa? And so that way you make a weight loss mocha. And actually, let's try it here. You know, that's pretty good. It's not too bad. You know, I don't know if Starbucks could really make anything much better than that right there. So yeah, weight loss coffee, weight loss cocoa, and losing weight, getting healthy. But anyway, so that's the beverage credit for today. The message today is difficult does not equal or does not mean impossible. So I hope you're blessed today. Have a great weekend and enjoy your weekend as you go into the week. And we'll just say, may God bless everyone today as we go offline. Blessings.